Hey, this is Karanja James again. Did you know what you want right now? There is another person also want the same thing. Did you know what you have right now? There is a person who is willing to die to get it. Right now you are walking on your feet and there is someone somewhere crying to God why he doesn't have feet. Right now we have eyes. I can see you. I can see the screen. But there is someone who is blind that cannot see anything and wishes that he could get 1 second to see. There is someone somewhere in ICU wishing that he could be 20 years younger, wishing that he could have gone back time. There's someone right now who has cancer. Maybe because of he liked to do exercise and he had a poor diet. But do you know that right now that guy is wishing that he could do something better? I'ma take precautions, eat healthy, do exercise 20 years ago. Did you know that? Do you know there is someone who cannot even speak that I'm speaking right now? And you are here, you have your eyesight, you have your legs right, you have your hands, you have your brain. Some of us have kidneys that you don't know how they work. You have a heart that you don't know how it works. You'll understand how a kidney works until you are told that you have a kidney failure. You are told you know how important eyesight is until you go to a doctor and tells you that you are not able to see from today. You understand how important the tongue is. The moment you are told that you have a disease that's going to make your tongue be cut. So what am I saying all this stuff? Is because sometimes we lack gratitude and to love ourselves. We lack gratitude. Many of the times I walk by, I drive by, I see people who are amputated, they don't have legs. And that makes me, each and every day I wake up, I tell the Creator, the God, that I'm so grateful that you have given me the feet I have. You have given me the hands. There's someone who is somewhere not having these hands that you have. There's someone who has a kidney failure. You don't even know how a kidney works. There's someone who has large intestines which are plastic. There's someone who goes to pee very well, and there's someone who uses a catheter. If you know what I mean, a catheter. And all you can do is to feel sorry about yourself. No. You are doing the wrong thing. The only thing, you have all those things in you. And all you can do is complain to God that you are poor. You have all those things. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, everything. And all you can complain is how God is unfair to you. Take your time when you still have it. Take the advantage of time when you still have it in abundance. Right now I can run 5 kilometers. There is someone somewhere who is using a wheelchair. He cannot even stand by his 2 feet right now. And all you complain is that you don't have money. All you complain is how people are treating you bad. All you complain is you feel depressed. Feeling depressed and you have a body that is working. That's nonsense. That's nonsense. If you have all those things I've mentioned and you still feel depressed because of someone who left you, because of a girl who's saying you're not of her class, because of a customer who told you is not interested in your business, and you waste 2 days, 1 week feeling depressed, my friend, wake up today. And if you cannot get this from me, please, if you cannot get this from me, I would urge you Go to any level 5, level 6 hospital that you know. During the visiting hours, just walk through those hospital, and you're going to find that you are a miracle working. You have all these cells working for you. You have blood, white blood cells that you don't know how they work, my friend. That's why I decided, the moment I decided this, I realized this, I decided that every day I'll be waking to a mirror. I give gratitude to the person who created me. Then I appreciate myself so much, and I love myself so much. I kiss myself so much, and I encourage myself. I don't have any best friend in this world than the mirror. Right now I can see myself in front of a screen. That's the person I love. That's the person because I tell you one thing, nobody has 100 years to live. So I have to do this. Either I like it or I don't. You have to do what you are meant to be. You have to become all the best that you can. When a seed grows to a tree, it grows to all the height it can be. The seed that you have in yourself, make it illuminate, make it so big to the best that you can. When a watermelon is forming, the watermelon does not look at a mango tree and find mangoes at this size. A watermelon is going to grow as big as it can be. As big as it can be. You know? A pumpkin doesn't look at the pears. It grows as the big as it can be. So, if you know that you have limited time, don't care about the money. The money, you are going to lose it and you're going to get it back. If you're disciplined. But don't sit here, don't sit there, having all the things that I've said, and you sit there hating yourself. I don't subscribe to depression. I feel bad. But I'm very good in recovering. Someone might wrong me, but in the intervals of that minutes, I'm back to life. I feel bad, so much bad. I just take a walk. If you're going to love yourself, and if you love yourself, kindly do some exercise. You can do them at your house. You can use your body as a pivot or the weight. Do exercise and improve your mindset. That's all the things that you're supposed to do as a human being to start the life-changing process. Love yourself, Bana. Treat yourself. Eat healthy. Eat fruits. Eat fruit. Eat well. Exercise. Love yourself. Have the best nice haircut you can get. Use the best cologne you can. Dress yourself right, you know. Love yourself. Hate those who hate you. Love those who love you. Don't waste time thinking about so and so hate me. That's their fucking world. That's their fucking mistakes. I don't want anybody, I don't want to prove anybody that I'm the best in what I do, because I know myself. I look in the mirror each and every day and I find that the person who is talking to you right now is the best in whatever he does. He's the best speaker, he's the best salesman, he's the best real estate agent, he's the best in everything he does. That's what I believe. Yes, at the day I come short, but I usually come back and motivate myself. I don't need motivation from anyone. I'm the best motivation that I ever lived because I love myself. You know, the moment you start loving yourself, then that's what other people are going to look at and start loving you. Don't chase validation from people. I don't want you to validate me because I know myself. The lion does not look at hyenas and start wondering, oh, am I the best? No, the lion, when a lion sees a hyena, it sees meat. Mindset. When a lion sees a giraffe, it sees meat. It sees a prey. Why do you look at someone and you see a god in him? You know? Lion is not the fastest. It's not the strongest. It's not the fast. It's not the wisest. You know? He lacks all these characters of a leader. But look at the lion. Mindset. It sees a hippo and it runs after it You know, they work in a pride. It runs after it because the lion, when it sees a hippo, a lion, when it sees a buffalo, it thinks, oh, meat, and it runs after it. So when did you start hating yourself and looking at other people like gods? You know, when did you start hating yourself? Don't live in depression. Ask. If you are stranded, ask. And out of 10 people, you're going to ask the same question. One is going to give you the right answer. And how do you know it's the right answer? Your heart, your intuition, your gut is going to tell you, wow, that's good. That's a nice answer I've ever got today. And that's how I'm going to do. You know, I have a very cruel saying that I heard from someone, and I use it. Most likely I use it to ladies. It says, a woman who leaves a man with a vision for a man with a television. The woman, very soon, she is going to see the man with a vision in the man's television. Because when you have a vision, you have a goal, you work, you work your ass off, you wake up each and every day when you are sick. I've ever said in this video that I have ever met a man at his 70s. He was supposed to have a meeting, this delegation meeting with his investors, but he was in the hospital. He made sure that he walked with a wheelchair and a drip, water drip that is given to a person in a hospital. He went to that meeting with water drip, sick. He could barely talk, but he did it. He convinced himself that this is an important meeting that I have to do. And let me tell you that according to him, it was the best meeting he has ever had in his life. Although his right now is nice and sound and is okay. Some of us, when you have a very weak headache, whoa, I'm sick, whoa, doctors, whoa, I need to go to Aga Khan, I need. When you have your finger, one of it itches, whoa, my hand is going to be amputated, whoa, I have to sleep 2 days to make sure my finger. And if you don't believe me, go and look for a person who goes to work out, gym. He goes, changes his diet, he works each and every day to have that body change. Actually, the best success trails that you can ever get is from a person who is working out and he has built his muscle. Building a muscle is not a joke. Hard work. Sometimes you're going to be sick. Sometimes you'll feel like craving for good food that you're not supposed to eat. And when you stop eating that direction, eating the food that you said you're not going to get it, the Satan is always there to give you those things that you don't want to eat. You know what? You say that I'm not going to start, I'm not going to bet, but your friends are doing it. So the Satan uses that way. Uses that way to get what you want or what you don't want. So you have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined to get what you want. Don't hate yourself. Start loving yourself right now. That's the fastest, the fast process that you're going to take. The mindset you're going to change. Love yourself. Guide yourself. Kiss yourself. Look at the mirror and appreciate yourself. When you achieve, treat yourself before you start doing it to someone else. I love myself today. I treat myself first, even before any other person, because I love myself. That's when you start living the life of your dreams. When you start living a life of your dreams, when you start loving yourself, that's when other people are going to believe in you, and they're going to see something in you, and they're going to believe you. So don't stress yourself up. Wake up, work. It doesn't mean you should work. The girl that I want is the same girl that you want, but you're not going to get it because someone is working day and night to improve himself, and that guy, when he's trying to choose, is going to choose a person who knows what he's doing. The money you're looking for, someone is also looking for it 24 hours without a sleep. But you sleep for 8 hours, 9 hours, and you think that you're going to get that money. My friend, wake up. Wake up, wake up. It's a wake up call right now.